My name's Alex Hurst. I'm the Trust board member who the club contacted to have a chat about their planned distribution of Wembley tickets for the League Cup final in 2023. Phone call took place probably just before the second leg against Southampton, and the club essentially put forward to me what is very close to the final thing that they put out in terms of periods. Feedback for the club from me was be as transparent as possible, do it as quickly as possible so fans could book transport and accommodation and anything else. Fans needed a real sense of clarity for what was going to happen moving forward. The Trust, we hadn't canvassed members on what they thought would be a fair way to do Wembley, so I had to rely on previous data that the Trust members had provided us, and that was the loyalty point system was fair, and the majority of Trust members believed that, and it was the best way to distribute certainly away tickets, and therefore I had to make a very quick decision on whether that was relevant for this process, and I did put that information forward to the club. And broadly speaking, the way that the club had done it in terms of rewarding a majority of season ticket holders, that was the fairest thing to do. The club's decision was that they wanted to reward attendance in this cup competition. That's a historic club precedent, I understand, that goes back to 98 and 99. That's the club's decision. There are some people who disagree with that. There are some people who agree with that. I understand the club's always in a difficult position because there's always people who are going to miss out on tickets. I actually think that the club have done this pretty well. There are things they could improve on. They probably accept that themselves. This is a first time for the vast majority of people within the club. And overall, I think it's gone very well. There'll be people that disagree. People think it's unfair. Perfectly rational, reasonable things to think. On the whole, though, I think our member interests have been protected by the club, and the club have done a good job. They could do things better in future when they've got more experience. There are lots of things I know they wanted to do, not just for fans at Wembley themselves, but outside of that they haven't been able to do this time because of the short notice between the semi-final and the final. And I'm sure next time it'll be even better. But my view as a Trust board member is the club have done the best they can in the short time that they had available. We were happy to be part of that process, very privileged to do that as a Trust. Hopefully we could have a bit of a say before the club have kind of come to their plan in future, something we'll try and feed back to them. But overall, a job well done. Not everyone feels that way, but I feel like the vast majority of supporters and members hopefully feel that way. And looking forward to the final, as I'm sure all Newcastle United fans are. Thanks.